Good morning everyone, and welcome to Manchester Library's Science STEM Saturday session. This morning I'm going to show you a simple experiment that will make raisins dance. You don't need much for this. These are things that I've just got here at home. So the first thing I've got is a plastic container. And then I only had 2 small cans of lemonade, so if you've got a bottle of lemonade or a bigger can, that's fine. I'm going to use this to tip into this container here, and then just a handful of raisins, and that's it. That's all you need. So I'll do the experiment and you can see what happens, and then whilst you're watching it happen, I'll explain what's actually happening. So I'm just opening the cans. I'm going to tip these into here. Probably have to wait a minute for the bubbles to settle. I probably could have used a smaller container than this. Never mind. There we go. So there's our lemonade in the container. Let's see what happens with these raisins. So the raisins are heavier than the water. So when you drop them inside, you should drop to the bottom. Oh, there's lots of bubbles. Now, can you see what's happening with the raisins? Slowly they're starting to move around. They're actually dancing about in the lemonade, and what is actually happening is because the raisins are heavier than the liquid in this container, the carbon dioxide bubbles that are in the lemonade attach themselves to the raisins, and that means that the volume or the size of the raisins changes. Can you see how they're popping up and down every so often? So it's this force with the bubbles attached to the raisins that forces them to come up to the surface every so often. So it looks like they're dancing in the container. So once the raisins have gone to the top, see how they go to the top of the surface? The carbon dioxide bubbles escape, and when that happens, the raisins drop down to the bottom of the container again. So that makes them into dancing raisins. You see this one? Oh, and it's down again. So the bubbles have come up to the top. You can probably, if you look really closely, see the bubbles pop out at the top of the liquid as well. And that's how you make dancing raisins.